Welcome to Basketball Heads Live. I'm your host, Glenn Pooh Harding, and tonight we have a very special guest. This basketball head is a South Shore great and a walking bucket. Let's just say he had the ability to score from anywhere in the court. After leaving South Shore, he accepted a letter of intent to Stony Brook University, where he would become a star. At Stony Brook, his reputation grew as a dynamic scorer, and he made the necessary adjustments for the boxing ones and the triangles and twos, for them scorers. Because when it was all said and done, he finished up as the number 2 all-time leading scorer in Stony Brook history. Just when most student athletes were transitioning from college, he was putting his life on the line and served in the U.S. Armed Forces so all of us can be safe. So I'd just like to take this time to say salute and thank you for your service, my brother. Without further ado, help me welcome to the show South Shore great, Stony Brook legend, and our own American hero, Emeka Smith.
Y'all ready? Yeah. You have just stepped out into the world of chaos, where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody. Get online. Buy your tickets because the game about to start.
All right. What's happening, my brother?
What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. You're always so cool and laid back. Every time I call you, I'm like, is this dude sleeping, man? But I see this is your vibe, so this is all good.
Yeah.
I want to say my guy, Jamel Powell's in the building, our resident artist, always cooking up something nice for us. So, listen, my guy, Pat Alphonse, they hit me up like, yo, Pooh, I got a Emeka for you. Yo, this has been weeks ago. Yo, I got him. I said, yo, just send me a number. Yo, I got him. So, Pat, you ain't sent me the number yet. Boom. Oh, damn. All right, Pooh. Send me the info. And we got right on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's been busy with his show. And by the way, I will be on his show tomorrow. So please tune in to a Bridge podcast. I'll be telling my story.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
Totally right. All right. Let's get right into you, my brother.
Yeah.
Who introduced you to the game, man?
Oh, man. Actually, I was a late start.
Okay.
My dad didn't allow me outside growing up in a strict Muslim background. He put me in karate and Aikido right there at the Armory in Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, for sure.
And I say about 12, 13, he rolled a rock out. I never put it down, man.
Well, I like to salute all parents who introduce their kids to the game, and even the big brothers and big sisters, because that's very important. Because, look, it helped change a lot of our lives, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you from Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn you from?
East New York, stand up.
All right. That's right. At that time when you fell in love with the game, right? And you start noticing the guys in the neighborhood, who were some of the top guys in the neighborhood that was doing their thing?
Oh, man. I'm surprised Lambert Shell from Bridgeport is not on here, man.
For sure. We're going to get him on, definitely.
That's a big bro, man. Ed Booker, a.k.a. Ed Booker, I don't know why he's not on here. Maurice Holden, he's not on social media, but me and him was neck and neck at the point guard position in the East.
Nice.
Katasha Artist.
Yes.
I don't know why she's not on here. I know.
Yo, fam, look, I just started where we started, like April 30th, like when right in the pandemic, right? But trust me, all these names that you mentioning, we're gonna get right to them. Trust me.
Katasha Artist was a monster.
Yes, yes, she was. Yes,
She was at the
yes.
store, and it's just crazy. There's so many people, man. My big brother Ed Booker, aka Red, Gersh Park. That's where
Legendary.
goes.
All right, so you learned to play the game in the East.
Right.
Okay, okay. Who did you look up to?
Gotta be Ed Booker, man. Gotta be Ed Booker. He set the platform. He set the status. He said, "Yo, if you can get by me, you can get by anyone." And Monday through Fridays, on the summertime, after I didn't start at South Shore at JV, I'll be in green courts. I don't know, and not too many people know about the green courts, but the green courts, 8 to 11, that's where I put the work in. And then I'll go upstairs, take a nap, get something to eat, back out at Gersh.
So not playing that much during your freshman year early on, did that put like a chip on your shoulder?
See, my sensei, because I did martial arts, so I was always humble, and it wasn't too much of a chip on my shoulder, but I just submitted hard work, man.
There you go. Okay.
My sophomore year, I started JV. Now, after my sophomore year, I said, "Dad, can I go to 5-star?" He said, "You know what? Yeah, you can go to 5-star." I went to 5-star. That's when it all started, man.
Who were some of the people you was up at 5-star with?
Oh man, you could Pat Alphonse, Ephraim Whitehead. Come on, Norman Marbury. Wait. It was a whole bunch of people, and the reason why I'm shouting out these Grady heads because that's who I watched. We didn't have social media back then.
No.
The only thing
you had to go. You had to go to the game. You had to go study players, right? And it was more word of mouth. And then once you heard about it, you had to go see for yourself.
Or you had to look the papers, Newsday,
facts, which they don't do anymore.
Post. That's where you have to look at. But what really gave me a little chip is when Ted Gustis, he put me on to what was it? Wheelchair Classic.
Oh.
When he gave me a rock with Wheelchair Classics with who was it? Who was this boy at Nazareth?
Ron Phelps.
Rest in peace. What's his name? The big man in the middle from Tech.
Conrad McCray.
I just said
yeah.
And then before my senior year, got accepted, got invited to ABCD camp. That's man. Listen, I just did my work solidly, man.
Look, brother, you playing among some, New York City greats, and you actually making a name for yourself as well, right? You climbing up that ladder to be one of those guys. When did you feel like you was coming to your own as a player?
Wow, I'm gonna talk my shit right now.
I need you to, fam. That's what it's all about. This is your night tonight.
This dude Flowers, my junior and senior year, he ate me up. But then he came to Gersh Park right before my freshman year.
Who? Down Flowers?
Yes.
Woo! D was on the show too. Talk your talk, fam. Yes.
Listen, Flowers. You came to Gersh. We was inside that gym for the championship game. I gave you a 40-piece. Huh?
Let's make some noise for that right there. For sure. We're going to definitely make some noise for that. Hold on. We're going to make some noise for that right there. For sure. Because listen, D ain't no slouch. And he was on here talking this shit like, listen, all the guys who doubted me, but very humble as well, like yourself.
Right. He used to talk to me. My junior, senior year, used to talk to me. I ain't had nothing to talk about. But I came back, I was 200 pounds, huh? I put a little bit of weight. I was 150 in high school, huh? And when he saw me, bruh, when the whole gym in East New York said, Mac, work out. That's what it was, man.
Woo, wow, wow, wow. I'm definitely going to tag him on this one, for sure.
He got to.
But this is all good because that covers my question of who asked you, Bucks. Question answered.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
So South Shore, right, was always on your mind? You wasn't thinking about going Catholic school or Lincoln or Boys and Girls, Jefferson?
No, then again, I told you, I was a late bloomer. My dad didn't roll the ball out until I was in 8th grade. I never picked it up. I never picked it up. And I just stayed at South Shore.
Right, you played when you landed. It wasn't like I'm going here. I went to high school here, so this is what I'm playing for.
That's what I did, man. I stayed at South Shore. I did pretty good work there. My dude, Ricky Wardali, me and him went to Stony Brook together. We was playing AAU for Tiger Ball, aka USA Brooklyn at Brooklyn College. We went there. We did a little bit. That's another one you need to get on. Ricky Wardali. That's my dude.
Facts. Look, you get a chance to nominate whoever you want on the show. Once you on the show, you can nominate whoever you want, fam. That's the way it go.
So shout out Joey, man. That's the first white chocolate, huh? That's the first white chocolate. Shout out Joey, man. From She Said.
Yeah, Joe, that's right. Joey Brown, he was on the show too. Yeah. That's right. Joey Magic, my guy.
Right.
For sure. So everybody who I was, asking about you, they were just saying, man, not only can score, this guy was man and relentless. Where did that come from?
Man, that's the upbringing in the 70s, 80s, man. Era we came up in, man. Nothing was given. Everything had to be taken. And I was humble enough to do martial arts and then it transformed into basketball. But once my dad gave me the ball, man, I never put it down. And I promise, everybody said, no, he ain't nothing. He ain't going to be nothing. It just went from there, man.
So your sophomore year, your junior year, you move up to varsity.
Right. Yeah, to varsity. I really didn't make a name for my senior year when we boys and girls at home. Huh?
Go ahead. Hold on. Say that again. I didn't hear that part. Say that again. I
said the highlight of my senior year is when we beat boys and girls at home at South Shore. Hey, yeah, we gave it to
him. Who did that? Bud was on that team?
Who's that?
Bud Pollard.
I'm not sure because I'm not familiar with names. I'm a late bloomer. We didn't have social media.
He's the coach at Jefferson.
What's that?
He's the coach at Jefferson.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. Sure. But you handled your business and y'all team won.
We team won at South Shore, man. That was a big win for us. Actually, that put us in the playoffs.
Okay, all right. Did you play any AAU?
Tiger Ball. That's at Brooklyn College, also known as USA Basketball. I played that. That's where the Alphons came in, the Ephraim Whitehead came in, the Norman Marbury came in. I couldn't try out for those teams. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't a situation. So, but that experience, wow.
What did it do for you? Did it do anything for your confidence?
Once I joined the military, first 4 years was the Air Force.
All right, we're not gonna get there yet. We talking about we sticking on the Tiger Ball right now era. When you said you didn't want to try out for the team because all these name guys were there.
All right.
what did that do for you afterwards?
Well, it did a lot, man. Going into my senior year, I got recruited by what's his name, Mike Atkinson. He was the assistant coach for Kentucky.
Yes, yes.
He said, "Yo, I think we need you here in Stony Brook with Ricky Wardali." And man, I can't thank him enough. Him and Coach Joe Castiglione, man, I do anything for them.
So what was this? Did you go visit any other schools besides Stony Brook?
That was the only one, man. That was the only one.
What was so special about them that you committed right off the bat?
No, I stand corrected. I got a tryout for New York Tech, and they said I wasn't a fit. And while I was in college, we played New York Tech 2 times. I tried my best to air it out. I tried my best. I told them before the game, I said, this is personal, nothing against you guys. I just said it because. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
You still here?
I'm here with you.
Yeah, you heard the last statement?
Nah, because you had stopped. I didn't hear what you said.
No, I told them when we played New York Tech, the one I tried out for, they said I aired it out. I aired it out. I said, yo, it's nothing personal. Just said a pick, let me go. 1-4 all day. 1-4. 1-4. 1-4.
Hey, listen, sometimes you got to do that, man. Let them know they made the wrong choice. My guy, ST high third power to the third power.
That's my sister, man.
Okay. She said that don't forget Villanova was on you as well.
Oh, I went to basketball camp at once you in the game and you want to keep your status up while you're in college, you want to go to different basketball camps. I did Villanova, I did Syracuse, I did Manhattan. But Villanova was going to give me a look, but they said you're going to sit for 2 years, and I didn't want to do that. So, I mean, that's what, as basketball players, we have to find where our match is at. So
yes. I say that a lot. That's one of the things I preach, especially to young guys. A lot of times we're recruiting, we're going for the school, right? Yeah. Not the program, not the basketball program that's actually going to benefit us. Now, you want to pick the school for the academics and make sure you got that straight. But you also want to make sure that whatever that basketball team is running, whether it's a set office or they run or they like to press, it have to fit your style.
Right.
Because you'll get lost in the sauce. And they're not, most of these programs is not going to change for one person unless you're a game changer. And most of the time, we just go in to fit in to become a game changer.
Right. And I was what is called scoring point guard. I had to get buckets, man, because I knew my work, man. I knew what I put in the gym, and if I'm passing to dudes that's not doing it, I'm gonna have to let it go.
Yo, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, you at Stony Brook.
Right.
You getting your numbers. Did you start right off the back your freshman year?
I was told by a certain individual that, yo, we don't start freshmen. Man, I put in so much work that year before. I had the remember the dribbling goggles?
Yes.
Bruh, dribbling goggles. I was putting up to 1,000 shots a day, then go to Gersh and work out. My freshman year, I wound up starting. And the accolades of the freshman year, that dude, what's his name? Booger. He's a street ball.
Yeah.
He's a street. I'm going to talk my shit again.
We here, fam.
I gave you a 40-piece at Mega Evans.
Woo!
Come see me.
Oh no! Hold on, yo! Hold on!
Yeah.
Yo! He ain't really been known to play any defense, but look, you get 40 pieces or anybody, you doing it at that level.
I gave
Salute
it
to
to
you,
him. I
man.
didn't know who he was. My assistant coach is Stan Martin, Jez. He said, "You know who that is?" He said, "Give it to him." I said, "But I don't know who he is." He said, "Give it to him." Stan Walker. Matt, go work out. Okay. As humble as I was like, all right, I'm about to do this. And we
Right.
there. It was almost a fight, but that's here no there.
Wow. Oh man, you were just walking around, not walking around the city, but you was going to these parks, giving dudes the business. Yo, you take this 40 piece. Yo, money, yo, I got a 40 piece for you. Yo, son, tomorrow, I got you. It's all good. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So, how did you guys do overall while you was at Stony Brook?
Wow, man, Stony Brook. Let's just say we won ECAC my sophomore year, and we did pretty well. We got knocked out of NCAAs my junior year, and let's just say Stony Brook became a Division I after I left, huh?
Listen, you put them on the map, fam. Let's just say that. No, they didn't kinda, fam. Let's just say what it is. You put them on the map, and it wasn't until years later where another guy came and got the scoring title. But
That's
my man,
that's my dude, Demir Warren.
and if you would have finished up, God, my man, you was at 1978. That's crazy.
Before my junior year, and unfortunately, situations happen.
Yeah, and that's not even here. We here to celebrate that 1978.
Right.
That was a great year, by the way. That was a great year. That was right before the crack era hit. Right? Black people was loving each other. Black party was beautiful, lovely, big afros. 1978, great number. I may play that. It's crazy. So you're buffering right now. I'm gonna bring you back in. Fix your phone, G.
Hello?
There you go.
Yeah, my phone
Cool.
good now.
Your phone was buffering. So your freshman year, didn't you win an award your freshman year?
Oh man, I won.
Hold on. Hold on for a sec. Your phone was still buffering. Fam,
Yeah,
you got to come and play your part. That's crazy, fam. 40, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the awards you won.
Oh man, I think I awards. It was like everything under the sun.
You was on the all freshman team, right?
Facts. ECAC, Metropolitan. I had to go to New Jersey to pick up all this.
Did
coach
was you player of the year? What year were you player of the year? Somebody just called your phone? Somebody calling your phone, right?
Sophomore and junior year. Right,
I could tell because you're going in and out. There you go, you back. Now say what you said again because you kept
Yeah.
Hold up.
You gotta get me for this, man.
Go ahead. I didn't hear you. You gotta go back to your phone was buffering.
My coach Castiglia was like, "Yo, you gotta give me gas money for this because this is a little bit too much." I'm not used to this.
And you just kept going back to Jersey. You got another award. Player of the Year. You forgot to get that one. All Conference. Forgot to get that one. Scoring leader. Forgot to get that one.
Right. And then we brought but Bernard Tomlin was my junior year. He used to be a pro player. And man, he put me on to a lot. It was just crazy, man. It was just phew.
Yeah, and time flies like that, man. Right?
Right.
We in it, and the next thing you know, we looking back on it going, damn, what a life.
Right.
It's good to talk about these things right now, man. So we talked about the 1978, and now, right, we go into the transitional part of life, right? Because most guys are transitioning from college to the real world, you was transitioning to the armed forces. How was that transition for you? You know what you got to do with your phone? And they'll take away that buffering. Your Wi-Fi on? You good?
It's a little bit different. I don't want to do
right
it.
now,
they said they had a spot for me on the team in the Air Force.
On your phone, you can turn it off on your phone. I'm waiting for you to.
We good?
Not yet. Yeah, we good now.
We good?
Yeah, we good.
The Air Force, man, it was a little different. That's when I really, the humble came out. I wasn't humble anymore. That's when I talked my shit to everybody along I-95, along I-335. I just became Emeka. That's when I came into my own. In the Air Force, I to play for some good coaches. And
what was the change? What were some of the things that you saw or your experience that made you start to talk your shit and be more confident and more outspoken?
I think my game, I can play for Michael Jordan's brother, Don Major Jordan. He put me on a traveling team. Oh man, he allowed me to talk. Hello.
Yeah, you keep going in and out.
Yeah, I'm back. You here?
Yeah, we good.
Hello?
I'm good. I can hear you, but you buffering. All right, we good now.
Good?
Yeah. So you said Michael Jordan, brother?
When I got to Fort Bragg.
Okay.
Yeah, Jordan.
So did they allow you to play ball out there? Side, bro. You good down there? You good? You hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm right here.
I'm good, man.
All right. So finish with your story. All right.
Yeah, I can hear you now. He allowed me to do my thing.
Yo, why is y'all sending me messages? Stop sending me messages, man. Damn. Please.
My phone just...
Everybody want to call And leave messages. No, I see you, fam. Let me just finish up this interview. I'm going to get right back with you. You good? You there? You.
Right.
Right. So you was talking about you first getting to the Air Force and Michael Jordan brother helping you out down in Fort Bragg.
Right. I was at Bragg. Michael Jordan brother asked me what you want to do. I said I want to play ball. He said, no, you're gonna jump out of planes. Now I said, we can't do both. He said, yeah, you gonna do both because we spent $1 million training for you to jump out of planes, and I'm on the traveling team, and you're gonna work for me. And I didn't know what that meant, but I was just playing basketball. 3 months, and
wow, damn, Geronimo,
shit,
jumping out of a plane, man.
I always paid.
How was the first time you jumped out of a plane?
Perfect, bro. If I had to shit, I would have shitted.
Cause you been like, man, I just did it to death. Like, you lying. You from Brooklyn. I know the first time had to be crazy.
No, I jumped out of the plane. Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this?
Right. Still buffering for some reason. Why's people still?
People blowing me up, man. God. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we back, man.
Yup. So how was the Army different compared to college? I know the real world, real life aspects of war and stuff like that, but give me some more insight.
Yeah. I want to be able to get across. I want to be at hello.
Yeah,
Stop, people.
So what's the difference between the hood and the army?
right. That's another one. You good?
Hey, I'm good now. I want this to come across loud and clear. When I was in the Army, bro, my swag was on 1,000, huh? And everybody until I couldn't go no more.
Wow. Now, is that on the basketball court or in the field?
What? Say that again. I didn't hear you. Broke up.
You said you was giving it to everybody on 1,000. Was that on the court or was that in the field?
Oh, Taliban got it too, huh? I'm talking about right in between the eyes, huh? 5 deployments in. 5 deployments in. Ask about me. I was a subject matter expert.
Damn. What's the difference between being in the Army and at war and being in the hood?
Oh, man. And discipline, man. Discipline.
Got you.
Military have to follow rules and regulations. In the hood, no rules and regulations. Everybody, you do whatever. I learned a lot of discipline in the military, and that made me as a man I am today.
That's dope. And I want to salute you again, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because that's such a brave thing to do. Question. We in a situation, right, in Iraq or wherever, outside the country, and we at war,
right?
And guys are firing on us. Could we fire back, or we have to get permission to fire back?
That is what is going on now. Because I've been brought up on charges.
Yeah, I want to hear this, man. We need to hear this, man. Whatever you gotta do, if we gotta fix this, let's get this right, man. Cause you saying some real stuff right now, man. I think people need to hear this.
Right.
So you're being brought up on charges for, and we don't have to get too deep into it. I just always ask that question because I see it on television. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes be
I'm gonna let it be known. When you overseas now, you have to ask to shoot, regardless of the situation. When I was there, it was shoot them in the face, don't ask no questions, ask questions later. And if you have to ask to shoot and you shoot and without asking, oh man, your career might be over. Because they want to bring peace in now, which I think is a little unfair. But that's the way it is right now. It's rules now.
Wow, this is deep, yo. I just need to hear it from someone's that been there. I don't know why I never asked my cousin this as well. Cause my cousin he retired from the Army and I never asked him that question. Always wanted to know that. Wow. If you being fired upon, you heard that? No. You heard that? What he said? What Emeka said. If you at war and dudes are shooting at you, you gotta wait for permission to shoot back. What?
Yeah. Facts.
Wow.
Facts.
And you were being brought up on charges because you didn't follow that rule.
Article 15, get out the military.
Wow.
That's a piece of history for
that is, man. You left me kind of speechless behind that, man. Because I don't think people realize how crazy that is. You could be in the hood shooting and busting back, boom, 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 right?
Right.
Be in the Army, protecting the whole country, dudes firing on you, and you gotta wait for a dude to give you permission who's not even in there with you.
Right.
Wow. Learn something new every day, brother. That's crazy.
Every time, man.
Yeah, your sister said, my brain won't let me do that. That's real. Like, honestly, let's just be honest. And it's not to talk bad about our government or our armed forces. We salute the people who go out there and put their lives on the line.
Right,
but, yo, you getting berated by bullets and you got all this ammunition, 32,000 guns, miles of ammunition, and you got to wait till the dude go, all right, commence the fire. And he's nowhere near you guys. Wow. That's crazy, yo.
He made a movie about that.
Huh?
He made a movie about that.
I'm
Samuel L. Jackson. It was an army movie with Samuel.
Oh, that's right, Samuel L. Jackson movie. It was called. Oh man.
It was Blair Underwood was in it.
Yes, Blair Underwood was in it.
He was brought up on charges because he said something about fire, but they had to wait. He had to wait.
Wow, this is crazy, bro.
Facts.
This is crazy.
He had to wait until the sergeant said fire. It was mad.
So did you go through any like PSD, what it was that called post-traumatic stress syndrome?
I am currently 100% disabled. PTSD is 70%.
PTSD, that's what it is. That's right. Well, brother, look, man, I just want to salute you, man, because you know we all know from afar what people have to go through, but we don't know exactly what it is and what it entails and how much it can, do to you emotionally, especially coming back to the real world. How was your transition back after being in the armed forces? How was that transition?
Oh, my transition was to reduce a lot of hollering and screaming, and I had to become a people's person again because I was so used to giving orders to soldiers because I was an instructor also for EMTI and being deployed 5 times. I didn't know how much my voice echoed. I had to learn that.
Wow. Listen, people, we as citizens, we take a lot of things for granted, you know, and especially our kids living in the inner city youth and in the inner city who experience a lot of these things. And it can happen in real life. It can happen right here in our streets. And I deal with a lot of emotionally damaged kids who have been in traumatic situations.
Right.
Knowing how you was able to bounce back and keep it real, because a lot of people are afraid to speak. A lot of people are afraid to tell their truth and live their story, man. So again, man, salute to you 1,000%, fam. I know what was happening on the ball side. I didn't know what was going on, what was happening to you in the armed forces until I was reading.
Right.
I read the article about your dad, right? The Daily News, and a couple other places, and just get to know the story behind the man before I actually got to talk to you, man. But brother, listen, bro, for you to still be here and giving these lessons to the next generation, man, all I can do is salute you, fam.
I appreciate it.
And whatever we can do, man, anytime you want to reach out, anytime you want to come and talk, anytime pick up the phone, holler at me, man. This is what it is. We a basketball community. It's a brotherhood. We got to stick together.
That's what it is, fam. I appreciate you.
No doubt. No doubt. So do you have any children?
I got 2 girls, man.
Nice, nice, nice. Are you passing any of this knowledge onto them, or are you steering them in other directions?
My oldest, actually, she started out playing ball. When I retired, I brought her to Brooklyn. In the 7th grade, she was all Brooklyn, and she became a girly girl. And she decided, Daddy,
ain't nothing wrong with that. That's right. As long as she daddy's little girl, she good with that. That's all good.
Yeah, she at VCU now, man. She earning and learning.
That's right. Salute, salute. What's your perception of New York City basketball today, if you've been keeping up? You heard me? I said, what's your perception of New York?
Again?
You heard me? I can't really hear you.
What'd you say?
Okay.
Wow. I wish we'd have had that back in the day. The bright. Wow.
I don't know why you still buffering, man. Hold on for a sec. I didn't hear what you said, Matt.
We had the bright lights and the social media and the MCs and people giving out nicknames. Come on, man.
Look, it's a whole different time, right? It's the microwave generation, but what we have to do, we got to kind of bridge that gap and kind of give them the knowledge that we had, because what I'm hearing from a lot of high school coaches and highlights, or just being on YouTube and just watching finishes and never seeing the guy miss. So when you watch the stuff on YouTube, they just seeing the guy never miss, never make a mistake. It's all perfect, and life is not like that. Basketball is not like that.
No,
not at all. But what I wanted to do is kind of,
Hello?
again, gather this history so young guys can have a place to go, right? There's no real library for basketball. They're doing a museum for New York City basketball. Coach Ted Gus, these guys, they're putting it together. But when COVID hit, they had to put those plans to the back burner. But it's in motion. But for now, they can come to Basketball Heads and check out, Emeka Smith, Ross Strickland, Kenny Anderson, Pat Alphonse, and all these other guys, and hear their story and figure out how they can make the right decisions for themselves. Because that's how I see it.
Right.
Yeah. So, best high school, college, and pro player you played against. Best high school.
Hey, best high school? Marbury.
That's an awesome one. Juju, come holler at me, man. Lincoln, we got to stick together, fam. Who's on college? Yeah.
That's tough, man. I gave it to every.
Who was that?
I said college?
Yes.
Okay. We can throw Ed Booker now.
I can't. You keep going out. I can't hear you.
We can throw we can throw Booker in there. Ed Booker, whatever his name from Mecca Evans.
Even though you didn't know who the hell he was. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to you. The last part of this interview is like
notifications. I got like 200 notifications, man.
That's what the problem is. Everybody hitting you up. Like, I don't understand why they just don't come and join the show and watch instead of hitting us up. Because I'm having the same thing. People are calling me and hitting me up. I'm going to just come on the show, wait till we finish, and it's all good.
Right.
Right. So, you named a few people. Get your list together.
All right.
So you can hit me up and let me know all these people that, I need to have on the show from your perspective.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yes.
And we gonna make sure that happens.
Lambert Shell, Bridgeport.
Facts.
Qatar Artists, South Shore, Brownsville Natives.
Facts.
Ed Booker, a.k.a. Red, East New York. What's another one? Ricky Wardowley, Stony Brook. What's another one?
And who was the female? You said you named the female artist? What was the name?
You broke up. I didn't hear that.
You said you named the female too. Artist? I know her last name was Artist.
Katasha Artist.
Katasha Artist.
She was in the WNBA before her accident.
Facts. Well, ready. We're gonna do something real quick. Show you some love, fam. Right? Because you deserve this, fam.
Wow.
This one 1978. This one 1978 look like, fam. This one 1978 look like, fam. Okay?
Wow.
That's crazy. And I'm just saying this myself. Look at that. To stand down.
Wow. Face to know. Oh, man.
Nah, for sure, for sure. So we do. So we do, fam. For sure.
Bro, that love coming to your page, man, is crazy right now. I see it. That's probably why the hiccup and the phone calls. But I appreciate you, man.
Oh, man, listen, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for keeping it real and telling your story, man. And now I get to know the other side of the story. Get what I'm saying? So you put it down on and off the court.
Right.
And unlike anybody else that came on the show, man, you was out of the country fighting for me and my family and everybody here in America, man. And all of our basketball heads that represent New York City. So I want to say salute and thank you, fam.